Hello folks, my name is Jen from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a very interesting story. This has to do with President Trump and Mitch McConnell. You heard it right, folks. This comes courtesy of OAN, and it says, give me one second. President Trump says we need better leadership than Mitch McConnell. You heard it right, folks. It says, according to President Trump, there will be irreparable damage to the GOP if Senate Democrats end the filibuster. In an interview with media personality Lisa Boothe on Monday, the 45th president said Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, Republican of Kentucky, has been weak on leadership and has not fought hard enough to rein his party when defending the filibuster. So instead of reading a quote, we're going to listen in to what President Trump actually said for himself. He's going to be speaking for himself. But before we do that, this tweet was published by Lisa Boothe earlier today, saying that she's starting a new podcast. And the very first guest that she is interviewing was the 45th president of the United States. That is awesome. So President Trump also released a statement saying that he would be on the Lisa Boothe podcast to talk about the election, to talk about Biden's dangerously radical policies regarding the Second Amendment and the border, and also the future of the Republican Party. So let's listen in to what President Trump had to say, and we'll be right back. Here we go.
The fact that ballots were still being counted after Election Day, that would essentially be codified into law. If H.R. 1 passed, it would make it very, very difficult for Republicans to win elections moving forward. I mean, how serious should Republicans be taking H.R. 1 as Democrats try to push it through Congress?
Well, I think we need better leadership than Mitch McConnell and stronger leadership. I mean, he can't rein in his own people. We have the Mitt Romneys of the world. And, the Ben Sasses of the world. These are not good for the Republican Party. These are not people that are good. He's got to be able to rein them in. So we need better than Mitch McConnell. And, you'd really do. This is big stuff. And now they knock out the filibuster. It's going to be a real problem. I mean, they knock out the filibuster, they're going to have a free-for-all. And I told Mitch McConnell from almost the first day, I said, look, the first thing they're going to do is knock out the filibuster. So if they're going to knock it out, maybe we should and get everything that we want. He said they'll never knock it out. It'll never happen. They'll never do it. They don't want to do it. I said they're going to do it. If they ever get a chance, they'll do it. And he actually now has admitted that I was right. It's too bad.
I go back to what you said during the
all right, folks. So they keep on talking.
Speech, I thought it was one of the.
They keep on talking about different other different things, but when it comes to Mitch McConnell, President Trump, this is not the first time that he has talked about Mitch. This is not the first time that he has said that Mitch is a weak Republican and that he needs to be replaced, not only as a senator, but replaced as a key figure and a leader within the Republican Party in the Senate. Now, Mitch McConnell, the last time that this happened was 2 weeks ago, and Mitch McConnell actually responded to President Trump. And we do have a clip here of what he actually said. He actually mocked Trump, saying, one, that he didn't need Trump's help back in 2010 when he won by a very high margin. And that supposedly that he didn't need President Trump's endorsement or help back in 2020 because he would have won anyways. That's, according to him, that's what he said. But us here at Golden State Times has been following this for 5 years, and we remember back in 2020 when Mitch McConnell begged Trump to not only campaign for him, but also to endorse him. He said, Mr. President, please endorse me. Please endorse me. Please come over to Kentucky and talk to my people so I can get reelected. But this is what Mitch McConnell, when he was asked about previous comments from President Trump, what he had to say. So let me put it up on your screen. Just give me 1 second here. All right, here we go.
The Kentucky legislature is pursuing changes to how vacancy for a U.S. Senator can be named. Senate Bill 228. Do you support that effort? And does movement on the bill mean anything for your plan to remain in office for your entire term?
Are you talking about the bill that would change the way a vacancy is created?
Yes.
Yeah, I do support it, and I think it's a good idea, and I'm all for it.
Does it have any implications for your
Oh, no,
time
it
here?
has no implications for me. As you may have noticed, I just got reelected to a 6-year term.
On that topic, Leader McConnell, former President Trump this weekend took a lot of credit for your reelection in his speech at CPAC. I was wondering if you could respond to his comments there, and also how you think his endorsement might impact 2022, especially if he endorses against one of your senators like Lisa Murkowski.
Yeah, well, I want to thank him for the 15-point margin I had in 2014 as well.
On Lisa Murkowski or any of your other senators, sir?
Do you support raising the minimum wage above $7?
All right. Yeah. So I would like to make a correction, and I apologize. It was 2014, not 2010, if I said that on just previously. So it was 2014, not 2010. I would like to make that correction. But yeah, so that is what Mitch McConnell had to say. Yeah, thank you so much for the 14-point margin back in 2014. See, that's the thing. So he's saying that right now, yet in 2020, he was begging Trump. He was begging Trump to go to Kentucky. He was begging Trump to endorse him. Now he has that to say. And that's the reason why President Trump says we need better leadership in the Senate. We need someone way better than Mitch McConnell. And he's not the only one. President Trump vowed that he was going to campaign and he was going to help and push and get other candidates out there to take the seats away from these rhinos, to take the seats away from these people with no spine. But let us know what you guys think in the comments section below. Let us know what you guys think about Mitch McConnell's comments, and let us know what you guys think about President Trump's comments. Do you trust Mitch McConnell? If you are in Kentucky, will you vote for McConnell the next time around? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining us here at Golden State Times. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for coming over and visiting us here at the newsroom. And make sure you visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. And we will see you very soon. Peace.